It is hard to think of a time before Five Nights at Freddy's. To think that everything that has happened in the past 9 years is because of one single indie game is kind of astounding. I would like to go back to 2014 and go through this game series' first and probably its craziest year of its lifetime. And for us to do that, we have to go back to 2014.
It is August 8th, 2014, and you've just discovered a new game on the Desura distribution platform, Five Nights at Freddy's. You purchase it, download it, boot it up, and then...
You are met with this screen, with our lovely friend over there. Look at his face. Look at his face. Doesn't he look lovely? Doesn't he look friendly? Because he's not. He's going to kick your ass. As many people and also a lot of Let's Players have realized that this title screen really puts off a very odd feeling, especially with the ambience, or should I say stock ambience, that Scott Cawthon got from some sort of website. And the thing that many people in August of that year did was hit new game, and they started one hell of a journey. And you are met with the iconic office, or what is now the iconic office that people resonate with this series. The thing is, though, this office was the first thing that got people kind of realizing this isn't the type of game they thought it was going to be. If you watch any Let's Player that played this game at the time, they all thought this was some free-roaming game, like majority of games were, like a Slender Man ripoff or any sort of game of the kind. There was a ton of Slender Man copies out there, you know, like just walking around, like looking for pages in the woods and getting scared by Thin Man. Man, I'm telling you, you're just too tall for any of the rides at the park. I don't know what you're trying to get out of this. You're next. But they were met with a pretty interesting surprise that this is just a simple point-and-click game. And before we get started, just for a quick gameplay motions, keep checking your doors to make sure no one is outside. You know, you can check the light right there. If you turn it on, you can see what's outside. You can also shut the door. You need to check your cameras to see if any intruders get into the building. I don't know if you have one, but here's mine if you want to take it. It should only have camera stuff on it. Don't worry about anything. Hey! You should have a camera in your pocket, an extra one. I just wanted to make sure, but oh, do you hear that? There's someone on the phone. Let's see who it is.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day, too, but then there was the bite of 87. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area.
Thank you.
So you can imagine...
Now, if you don't know who that was Phone Guy. He is probably the first character that you meet in this series that a lot of people met when they booted this game up back then. Probably one of the first characters in this series that had a voice and people kind of were able to connect with. Unfortunately, the guy doesn't make it through this game. Unfortunately, we can't hear those messages, but you can probably hear them right here.
Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
But right now, if you want to, just check in your cameras. I will just check out the equipment right now. Just see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Hi. You may be wondering how I got to this camera so fast. I was using something in this game that they like to call teleportation, because a lot of these characters you see in front of me like to use it when they're taking their little night strolls. But here are the main three, plus one other guy. He is over there right now, but we'll talk about him later. But these three, at the time when this game came out, they were just your generic indie game villains. These three now are considered the faces of the franchise as a whole. You obviously know their names now, like Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie. And like Phone Guy said, they do tend to wander a bit, and I think they just need to walk around and get their stuff. Nothing spooky about this at all. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Now, the first game works like this. All four characters are trying to get to you because they believe that you are an animatronic character without its costume on, and they just want to you know, stuff you into a teddy bear outfit and pretty much you die from that, you know. I mean, hey, it's not that bad, right? Hi again. I did the thing. He's sleeping right now. But welcome to Pirate's Cove, which is what I think a lot of people at the time when playing this game thought was the scariest part of this game, was whoever lurks in the curtains of Pirate Cove. Our boy in there was the first jump scare that got 113 million people involved in this series, so who knows? See you inside. Hi again. See, you're supposed to shut the door. I don't know what the f you're doing. Alright, so, according to our notes, we are hired for about 5 nights, and if we get through the 5th night, we should be fine, unless we do anything majorly wrong in the 1st night, but the whole point is to survive. But right now, I guess we can just talk about the fact that how impactful this first game was and the culture around it.
In that same month, Let's Players picked up the game and started to play it, and those videos exploded in views.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to 5 Nights at Freddy's.
And just like that, everyone and their mother was playing this game.
Top of the morning to you ladies, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome to 5 Nights at Freddy's!
My mom called me to play and she's like, why haven't you played this game yet? I'm serious.
You guys asked me to play this game, so let's do it.
Then the animations came out. Some YouTuber animations, other comedies, and then the Source Filmmaker videos. All thanks to 4 Gmod player models and a playable map that so many YouTubers played on and others are nostalgic for.
So, you may know that I got a new job here for about 3 nights. I've been working here, and they said I might need a coworker, so I decided to ask if you wanted to come.
This is the Garry's Mod map. If anyone has joined this video from that era, I want to thank you so much. I still have the memories of getting the map, getting my friends on it, and us playing it. And a lot of other YouTubers took the time to play with it as well. And there's a lot of people who are actually very nostalgic for the Garry's Mod add-ons that were used for this map. Like, let me show you. Behind me right now are the first Garry's Mod player models for the Five Nights at Freddy's characters. And these characters ended up kind of becoming more nostalgic for fans of the series in general because of the amount of fan-made content used with these character models. I mean, the amount of Source Filmmaker videos that came out from these player models during that time frame were insane. They're obviously not as accurate as they are, but they really kind of raised a generation of people who liked these characters and wanted to see more of them. And a lot of amazing content creators spawned out of it. Like, I'm friends with one right now, the DarkLord, and he started from making content with these characters. And I think that is one of the coolest things that has come out of, especially this tiny Garry's Mod map. When certain people discovered a few Easter eggs in the game, that is when shit got real. And I'm not talking about any gender debates or what poultry is chica. I'm talking about the true terrors of this game, and that is lore.
A news article on Cam 4B caught many people's eyes as it talks about 5 kids going missing after being killed by a man in a mascot costume. This led to theories and lore searchers going on a hunt for more story. Also, we cannot forget this gem. Oh god! Golden Freddy, also known as the first giant mystery of the entire franchise. What does it mean? Why does it show up? I mean, it kind of gets answered later, but you know, this is the first game, so you're gonna be in the dark just as much as we were.
This is definitely the game that started off all of the craziness in this fandom, especially when it comes to videos like from MatPat and from... Oh, what was that guy's name again? Oh, I forgot that guy's name. Start with an S. I know it started with an S. He did Skyrim content. It was Smike. That was the guy I was thinking of. He was... Oh man, he posted so much Five Nights at Freddy's content. I remember that guy. He was such a weird genre to switch from Skyrim content to Five Nights at Freddy's content. I mean, I respect the hustle, man. I really do. Hey, check Pirate's Cove really quick. All right, let's just keep an eye on him. Let's make sure if he gets a little further out, we're gonna have to shut that door. I mean, how much power do we have? 0. What do you mean 0? Oh no, we're gonna die. By the way, that song is the Toreador March by Georges Bizet, who composed the song a long time ago and was definitely well known before this game, but definitely got a huge following after this song came on. We're gonna die. We did it! Oh, God! Yes! Now that's why I call gaming the system. I mean, we were close to dying on night 1, but hey, who knows? You know, we made it, we survived, and you know what? Maybe we'll get a raise for how well we did. What's this? We're fired. Because apparently there was a bunch of people that broke in while we were distracted and stole a bunch of expensive shit. I mean, what is that?
Also, this game spawned one of the most famous fan songs of all time, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes, Jack, that one. A song that has gotten over 300 million views at this time. But this song spawned so many other viral sensation songs based off of this franchise. And has also inspired, you know, some people to make orchestra covers. Don't talk to me. And now we are 9 years later, a movie has come out, and we are now 10 games in with more on the way. What a way for this franchise to go. And it was cool to be a part of it. And I think some of you watching this video feel the same way too. Goodbye everyone, I hope to see you next time.